Welcome back to the channel. Jordy Mind Control here. In this video, we're going to be going over how live commerce will change America. Now, understanding live commerce. What even is live commerce? Live commerce is a retail approach that combines live streaming with e-commerce, the ability to buy, allowing consumers to interact with sellers and make purchases in real time. So as we see, the host is on stream here, and right at the bottom in this white box, they can actually claim a discount code and then tap the buy button, and they can purchase directly on screen while still listening to the host, and they can easily tap a couple clicks to purchase. And so this is literally taking Amazon and placing it into a social media app. It is the clearest form of next level consumerism in America. It makes it easier and more convenient than ever before to purchase things. Understanding live commerce, interacting shopping experiences. So here we have Katrina. She is really one of the very first personal brands to come onto the market and become a live affiliate and brand herself well. Katrina, if you're watching this video, you're doing a great job, and I believe in you to absolutely compound to millions of followers. She is the early innovator in this stage of the S-curve. Real-time interaction. Let's talk about the actual benefits of live commerce. Real-time interaction. Consumers can actually ask questions, make comments, and interact with hosts during the live stream. They also can do live demonstrations. Products are showcased live, providing that authentic view of their features and benefits. On top of that, you have the entertainment factor, where hosts often entertain while also selling, blending content with commerce to keep viewers engaged. And then you also have, lastly, a community basis. So creating a sense of community as viewers can see and react to each other's comments. Now, in terms of the formats of live commerce, you have more than this, but the three main formats that I've discovered are product launches, which is launching a product to the market using live stream to drive it as a main event, urgency and flash sale type lives, which is really where the market is currently right now as we roam freely with thousands of affiliates producing live commerce, where we do flash sale kind of urgency-based lives where the consumer gets on, we're bottom of funnel, they already know about the product, and we just convert them using urgency. And then lastly, you have influencers takeovers. We've recently seen the Jeffree Star celebrity event with a shoppable live stream. It's done over $700,000 in GMV just on that one live stream. So influencers host live sessions promoting products, leveraging their followers to boost sales. We're going to see a rapid adoption of this in the near coming future within the next couple of years, next couple of months. Success in China, the market size and growth. So during COVID, Douyin, which is TikTok in China, actually launched live commerce, and it was a rapid adoption, rapid expansion. The live commerce market in China has seen an explosive growth, reaching $305 billion in 2021, up from $61 billion in 2019, over a 4x market explosion, right? And so there's also this widespread adoption by 2023. Over 560 million people, approximately 40% of China's population, had engaged in live commerce. If I'm not mistaken, that number's up to 70% now. And you know, here in the US, it is much smaller, under 10%. So what I'm looking at is two main things in America today in 2024. Number one is you have QVC, which is proof of concept that we love to buy on live stream. QVC is a TV network where they host live streaming they have studios, they drive all those eyeballs to it. They generate $11 billion a year from those studios and their main e-commerce platform, QVC, where people can buy. And this is where the market is heading. I suspect and I predict, we'll get into my predictions in a second, but I suspect that there's going to be very large branded studios being built on these social commerce, on these social media websites as live commerce studios, and they're going to make millions and millions of dollars. So it's a tremendous opportunity for us regular people to get in now, as we'll get into the S-curve in a second. But you also have Twitch, which has 30 million viewers, unique viewers daily, guys, unique viewers daily, and also 7 million streamers. And so when you take QVC, the live commerce model, and you take Twitch, America is just primed to adopt live commerce, and we've seen this. We'll get into results of what this looks like in just a second, but America, in terms of the future, we are at, I believe, the beginning of the S-curve. We are in the innovator stage, just heading into the early adopter stage. In terms of absolute growth, it is slow, and the change in growth has increased, but is not accelerated, right? So in terms of increase, we've seen Jeffree Star launch that studio at TikTok headquarters, and do 700K. That we then seen a couple other studios trickle in after that, doing over $1 million in sales. I think it's 2 now. And so we're just starting to see an increase. We're also seeing, like I just showed you, Katrina, who's the first really personal brand, being a fashion live seller. That's kind of the very first personal brand coming to market as like a studio basis. And we're not really seeing any studios launch to market from average affiliates yet. We haven't really seen any live stream focused agencies come out yet. We haven't seen a lot of third-party coaches. I'm pretty much the first live commerce third-party coach and agency. And I think as the market adopts, I think we're reaching into early adoption stage now. We just saw PacSun launch onto TikTok Shop, and I think the major competitors are now looking at that PacSun success on TikTok Shop, and we are going to see a hyper acceleration in the next 6 months of big brands coming to market, and also celebrity giveaways, celebrity live streams within the next 12 months. Now, as the early adoption phase comes in, I think we're going to see a massive explosion in coaches, hyper-focused live commerce agencies, and just an overall job market. Like I said, Twitch has 7 million streamers. 90% of those streamers don't make a whole lot of money, and so they have the ability to switch over to this job. You also have UGC creators and salesmen who don't like to hear no. So this is a massive opportunity for a job market to be created and make people multiple 6 figures as a live stream host, live stream creator. Now, results of this boom are insane because we are in an early adoption innovator stage. So my very first month as a live shopping host on TikTok Shop, I made $16,000 or $15,900. That's money in my bank account that I put directly in my account, which is absolutely insane. It was more money than I've ever seen in a month by far. And I've continued to do that ever since, and I will continue to do that from what it's looking like in July on. And just so you guys know, this is not just a fluke. This is not just a fluke and me getting lucky. This has literally happened dozens to dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of people who come onto the market. And there's really no saturation yet. There's not a lot of live creators that are coming to market fast enough. And there's a whole lot of consumers that want to buy. And so this is not a fluke. You can see here just the other day, someone came in my community as a new streamer. This is their 4th day of hitting this is their 3rd day of hitting $140 in a row. This is their 4th day ever doing a live stream. These are people that have never sold before, guys. We also have me personally. I tested brand new accounts again, and they both from the very first, 2nd, and 3rd day have printed cash. You can see $150 on June 30th, $60 on June 30th for these 2 different accounts. Now, this is actually a live stream. This is actually a live stream top affiliate who was already crushing it alive. He did not have my strategies involved, nothing. He was already crushing it. He decided to join into my group just to mastermind, but he was already crushing it. I want to make that clear. And he is by far one of the top affiliates, 6,900 in a day, 5,100 in a day. We also have guys, this is another top affiliate before joining my group, $22,000 in a single month in June, $2,000 in a day, $400 in 3 hours, $450 in an hour and a half, $500 in 3.5 hours, guys, plus $150 an hour retainer. Guys, this stuff is not a fluke, okay? This is actually real. This is happening to dozens of new people coming in. Everyone is printing money right now, and if you want to capitalize off of this, I'm telling you right now is the opportunity while we're still early on, and I want to introduce you to the 6-figure live creator community. We are the #1 live commerce community focused community. I also have alongside of it in the background live commerce agency where I connect you guys directly with brands. We'll talk about what you get in 6-figure live creator right now, which is #1, a community with top live affiliates. And we're going to be chatting every day, talking about higher level stuff, but we are going to be absolutely crushing it all together as a community. We're going to build some culture here. Okay. I also do 2 times weekly coaching, Tuesdays and Thursdays, where I coach and take your questions and answers. I drop your Calidata weekly top 10 trending products, so you don't have to get Calidata for $50 or $90 a month. I also find some winning product selection using my video to live gap, which I've studied and found the common denominators on how to find winning products. We're also looking at, when I launched Live Commerce Agency LLC, to actually connect you guys to brands. So those of you who are a little bit experienced, actually from beginner to expert, I'm going to be launching this agency to actually connect you guys for $50 to $150 an hour to brands. On top of that, you have a reputable USA account seller in my group. On top of that, you also have live documents, scripts, frequently asked questions, frameworks, things like that to get you started and up and running. We also have scaling live studios, agency, and brands to talk about higher level things on how we can potentially go far beyond six figures into making millions of dollars in this giant bull run S-curve adoption, to talk about branded studios like QVC style, creator management agencies, and actually building product brands to incubate out of this six-figure live creator community. So I'm really focused on, once you get good at becoming a six-figure, once you get good at becoming a top affiliate solo, we can actually launch a brand together and push it to this group, so we can be an incubator for you to scale beyond just self. On top of that, we have a script generator tool coming out to actually generate your scripts for you. We also have miss violation removal coming in the future, not in the future. And then on to also, I can't really talk about too deeply, but I do have experts from all walks of life coming in to coach you guys and to coach us into becoming top live stream hosts. $300 a month, guys. The investment is $300 a month to literally learn how to make $10, $15, $20, $30, $40,000 per month. And by the way, if you don't double your investment in 30 days, you'll get a full refund. Okay. Once again, if you don't double your investment in 30 days, you're going to get a full refund. Now, luckily for you on this video, for the next 100 live creators, I'm actually going to knock $250 off that month. You're grandfathered in for $50 a month. So if you want to go ahead and get started right now, get your access to the Six Figure Live Creator community, and all you have to do is tap the link in the description and you can go ahead and get yours for $50